You don't need a gym membership, fancy machines, or even a single dumbbell to build serious muscle. Today I'm giving you the complete system that'll pack on real size using nothing but your body weight, your floor, and the principles that actually drive muscle growth. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to build muscle at home with zero equipment. And I'm not talking about getting slightly more toned. I'm talking about legitimate hypertrophy, the kind of growth that makes your shirts fit differently. Over the next 20 minutes, you're getting a complete blueprint. The exercises, the progressions, the programming, the nutrition basics, and the troubleshooting strategies that separate people who spin their wheels doing random push-ups from people who actually transform their physiques. The background track you're hearing is from the YouTube audio library, keeping things clean while we dig into the science and strategy of bodyweight muscle building. Here's what most people get wrong right from the start. They think bodyweight training is just about doing more reps. They hit 50 push-ups, feel accomplished, and wonder why they're not growing. But here's the truth. Your muscles don't care whether you're lifting a barbell or lifting your own body. They respond to one thing: progressive tension. If you're not consistently increasing the difficulty of your training, you're not building muscle. You're just maintaining what you already have. So let's establish the foundation. Progressive overload is the non-negotiable principle of muscle growth. It means you must consistently make your muscles work harder over time. With weights, you add more pounds to the bar. With bodyweight training, you manipulate leverage, range of motion, tempo, and skill difficulty. A beginner push-up and a one-arm push-up are both bodyweight exercises, but they create completely different levels of muscular tension. That progression is how you grow. The second principle is volume. Your muscles need enough total work to trigger growth. Too little work and nothing happens. Too much work and you dig yourself into a recovery hole. For bodyweight training, we're looking at roughly 10 to 20 challenging sets per muscle group per week. Challenging means you're reaching near failure, that point where you've got maybe 1 or 2 good reps left in the tank. If you're breezing through sets with gas left over, you're not creating the stimulus for growth. Third principle, frequency. Because bodyweight exercises tend to create less overall fatigue than heavy barbell lifts, you can train muscle groups more frequently. Hitting each major muscle group 2 to 3 times per week is ideal for most people. This gives you multiple growth stimuli throughout the week while allowing adequate recovery between sessions. Now let's talk exercises and progressions, because this is where bodyweight training gets strategic. You need movements that hit every major muscle group: chest, back, shoulders, legs, and arms. And you need a clear path to make each movement progressively harder. For chest, you're starting with push-ups, but not forever. The standard push-up is your foundation. Once you can hit 3 sets of 20 with good form, you're ready to progress. Move to decline push-ups with your feet elevated. Then archer push-ups, where you shift your weight to one side. Then progress to full one-arm push-ups. Each progression increases the load on your muscles and continues driving growth. For added difficulty, slow down your tempo. Take 3 seconds to lower, pause at the bottom, then explode up. Time under tension is a powerful growth trigger. For back, you need pulling movements. And yes, you can do these without a pull-up bar. Inverted rows, using a sturdy table or 2 chairs, are surprisingly effective. Get under the table, grab the edge, keep your body straight, and pull your chest to the table. Can't do that yet? Bend your knees to make it easier. Too easy. Elevate your feet. Eventually progress to single-arm variations. For pure back thickness, Superman holds and back extensions are your tools. Lie face down, lift your chest and legs off the ground, hold that position, feel your entire posterior chain working. Legs are where people really underestimate bodyweight training. They think squats without weight won't do anything. Wrong. Pistol squats, single leg squats done with proper depth and control, will absolutely destroy your quads and build serious leg mass. The progression path here is crucial. Start with assisted pistol squats, holding onto a door frame or counter for balance. Move to box pistol squats, sitting back onto a chair or box. Then progress to full range pistol squats. For hamstrings and glutes, single leg Romanian deadlifts and Nordic curls are brutal. Nordic curls done properly will give you hamstring soreness you didn't know was possible. Shoulders and arms get worked through your pushing and pulling movements, but you want some direct work too. Pike push-ups hit your shoulders hard. Start on your hands and feet with your hips piked up, then press your head down toward the floor. Progress to decline pike push-ups with feet elevated. Eventually you're working toward handstand push-ups against a wall. For arms specifically, close grip push-ups emphasize triceps, while chin-up position rows under a table hit biceps. Dips using 2 chairs hit both triceps and chest. Now let's put this into actual programs. If you're a beginner, someone who can't yet do 10 solid push-ups or hold a plank for 30 seconds, here's your starting template. 3 days per week, full body each session. Day 1, regular push-ups. 3 sets to near failure. Inverted rows under a table, 3 sets. Bodyweight squats, 3 sets of 15 to 20. Planks, 3 holds of 20 to 30 seconds. That's it. Simple, manageable, effective. Rest 60 to 90 seconds between sets. Focus on perfect form over ego reps. Your goal is to add reps each week. Once you can hit 3 sets of 15 on push-ups and rows, you're ready to progress to harder variations. Intermediate level, you've been training consistently for 3 to 6 months. You can do 20 push-ups, 10 clean rows, and you're working on pistol squat progressions. Now you're training 4 days per week, using an upper-lower split. Monday, push-focused. Decline push-ups, 4 sets. Pike push-ups, 3 sets. Dips, 3 sets. Close grip push-ups, 3 sets. Thursday, pull-focused. Archer rows, 4 sets. Superman holds, 3 sets of 30 seconds. Pull-up progressions if you have access to a bar. Tuesday and Friday, legs. Pistol squat progressions, 4 sets each leg. Bulgarian split squats, 3 sets each leg. Nordic curl progressions, 3 sets. Single leg Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets each leg. You're now doing 12 to 16 sets per muscle group per week, split across 2 sessions. This volume, combined with progressive difficulty, drives continued growth. If this is clicking and you're seeing how this all fits together, do me a favor and hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel grow and lets me keep making detailed guides like this one. Advanced level is where things get serious. You're doing 1-arm push-up variations, full pistol squats, maybe handstand push-ups, and your training needs more specificity. You might run a push-pull leg split across 6 days or an upper-lower 4 days with added intensity techniques. This is where you manipulate tempo aggressively. 5-second negatives on 1-arm push-ups, paused reps at the hardest point of pistol squats, isometric holds at various angles. You're also adding density techniques. Cluster sets where you do near max reps, rest 15 seconds, go again. Repeat for multiple clusters. Drop sets where you do archer push-ups to failure. Immediately switch to regular push-ups, then to knee push-ups. These advanced methods squeeze more growth stimulus from bodyweight movements. Volume at this stage might hit 18 to 25 sets per muscle group per week, but you need to monitor recovery closely. More isn't always better. If your performance is dropping session to session, you're overdoing it. Let's talk nutrition, because you cannot out-train a bad diet. Building muscle requires 2 things: enough calories and enough protein. For calories, if you're relatively lean and want to build muscle, you need a slight surplus, roughly 200 to 300 calories above maintenance. Don't know your maintenance? A simple estimate. Multiply your body weight in pounds by 15. That's a rough daily calorie target for maintaining weight. Add 200 to 300 to that for muscle growth. For protein, you need about 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight daily. If you weigh 160 pounds, that's roughly 120 to 160 grams of protein per day. Spread that across 3 to 4 meals. Protein is non-negotiable. It provides the building blocks your muscles need to repair and grow after training. Without adequate protein, you're just breaking down muscle without giving your body the tools to build it back bigger. Don't obsess over perfect meal timing or supplements. Focus on hitting your daily totals consistently. Eat whole foods, plenty of vegetables, complex carbs around your training, and stay hydrated. That covers 90% of nutrition for muscle growth. Recovery is the other half of the equation. You grow when you rest, not when you train. Training is the stimulus. Recovery is when adaptation happens. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Manage your stress. Take at least 1 full rest day per week where you do nothing intense. Active recovery like walking or light stretching is fine, but your muscles need genuine downtime to repair and grow. If you're not sleeping enough, you're sabotaging your progress. Growth hormone, testosterone, all the hormones involved in muscle building peak during deep sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation can cut your muscle growth potential in half, so take sleep as seriously as your training. Now let's troubleshoot common plateaus, because everyone hits them. First plateau, you're stuck at the same rep count week after week. Solution: change the stimulus. If you've been doing regular push-ups and hit 20 reps but can't progress, switch to a harder variation. Drop back to 8 to 12 reps of decline push-ups or archer push-ups. The new movement pattern and increased difficulty will restart your progress. Second plateau. You're gaining reps but not gaining size. Solution: increase volume or frequency. Add another set per exercise. Train that muscle group one more time per week. Your muscles might be adapting to the training frequency or volume you're currently providing. Third plateau. You're exhausted, performance is dropping, maybe you're getting injured. Solution: you're doing too much. Take a full deload week. Cut your volume in half, avoid training to failure. Focus on form and mobility, then come back and rebuild. Most people need a deload week every 4 to 6 weeks of hard training. Fourth plateau. You've been training consistently, eating right, but seeing zero changes. Solution: track everything for 2 weeks. Write down every set, every rep, every meal. Most people dramatically overestimate their training intensity and underestimate their food intake. Tracking creates accountability and reveals the real issue. Which bodyweight exercise changed your progress the most and why? Drop that in the comments. I read everything and use your feedback to shape future content. Your experience might help someone else break through their plateau. Let's talk program templates you can start today. Absolute beginner, first month, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Each session, push-ups, 3 sets of as many as you can with good form. Rest 2 minutes between sets. Bodyweight squats, 3 sets of 15 to 20. Planks, 3 sets, hold as long as you can. Inverted rows under a table or using 2 chairs, 3 sets to near failure. That's 12 total sets, hitting your entire body. Manageable, effective, sustainable. Month 2 through 4, add volume, same 3 days, but now you're doing 4 sets per exercise and you're progressing variations. Can you do decline push-ups instead of regular? Can you do pause squats, adding a 3-second hold at the bottom? Are you working toward assisted pistol squats? Each month, make something harder. Months 5 and beyond, switch to 4-day split. Monday, push day. Decline push-ups, 4 sets. Pike push-ups, 3 sets. Dips, 3 sets. Pause push-ups, 2 sets. Thursday, pull day. Archer rows, 4 sets. Superman holds, 3 sets. Face pulls using a towel or resistance band if available, 3 sets. Tuesday and Friday legs. Pistol squat progression, 4 sets each leg. Bulgarian split squats, 3 sets each leg. Single leg Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets each leg. Calf raises, 3 sets of 20. You're now training with purpose, with progression, with enough volume to grow. This isn't random. This is systematic muscle building. Before we wrap, if you're serious about transforming your physique and want to support the channel in creating even more in-depth content like this, consider becoming a member or making a contribution on Valo Demise. Any amount helps fund better production, deeper research, and more detailed guides like this one. Huge thanks to everyone who already supports. You make this channel possible. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do that now. I put out weekly step-by-step guides on building muscle, losing fat, and getting stronger, all backed by science and real-world results. Advanced techniques before we close. Once standard progressions get easy, layer in these intensity boosters. Tempo manipulation. Try 5-second negatives, 1-second pauses at the bottom, explosive concentric phases. This turns even basic movements into brutal growth stimuli. Isometric holds. Pause at the hardest point of any movement and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Build strength and muscle simultaneously. Mechanical drop sets. Start with your hardest variation, go to failure. Immediately switch to an easier version, go to failure again. Repeat through 2 or 3 variations. Completely exhausts the muscle. You can also increase training density. Set a timer for 5 minutes and see how many total reps of an exercise you can accumulate. Track that number. Next session, beat it. This builds work capacity and muscle endurance while still driving hypertrophy. Recovery protocols matter too. Foam rolling, stretching, mobility work, they all help you train harder and more frequently. Spend 10 minutes post-workout doing basic stretching. Your muscles will recover faster, you'll feel better, and your joints will thank you. Nutrition timing can be optimized too, though it's not as critical as hitting daily totals. Post-workout, try to get protein within an hour or 2. This maximizes muscle protein synthesis. Carbs around your training sessions fuel performance. But again, daily totals matter more than perfect timing. Hydration deserves mention. Drink enough water that your urine is pale yellow. Dehydration impairs performance, recovery, and muscle growth. Aim for half your body weight in ounces daily as a baseline. Track your progress beyond just reps. Take photos every 4 weeks from the same angles, same lighting. The mirror lies day to day, but photos over months reveal real changes. Measure key areas: chest, arms, waist, thighs. Muscle takes time. You won't see dramatic changes week to week. But compare month 1 to month 3, month 6 to month 9. That's where real transformation shows up. Be patient. Be consistent. Building muscle naturally without equipment takes longer than the quick fix programs promise. But it's absolutely possible. Guys have built incredible physiques through calisthenics alone. The key is treating it like serious training, not just casual exercise. Progressive overload, adequate volume, enough protein, quality recovery. Those principles don't change whether you're in a home gym or an Olympic facility. So here's your action plan. Pick your program level: beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Start this week. Track every session. Eat enough protein. Sleep enough. Give it 8 weeks of honest, consistent effort. Then assess, take photos now and photos at week 8. Measure your progress by performance and physique changes, not by how sore you are or how much you sweat. This system works. I've seen it transform hundreds of people who thought they needed a gym. You just need commitment, consistency, and the willingness to train hard and eat right. In the next video, I'm breaking down exactly how to fix the most common bodyweight exercise mistakes that kill your gains. Form errors that seem small, but cost you months of progress. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Now get off this video and go train. You've got everything you need.